what you're feeling is the vibe. About to make a trillion, wanna race it to the tribe. Minutes is the time when I'm drinking to the ride. No settting, so I join the tribe. Enough said. Never see me cause I'm racing against the time. Wanna hear you scream. It's my right.
The State Cabinet on Tuesday amended the Meghalaya building rules to facilitate setting up of industrial zones in New Shillong Township. Speaking to reporters after the Cabinet meeting, the spokesperson and Minister Paul Lingdoh said the amendment is aimed at categorizing the industrial zones in the New Shillong Township. The purpose is to regulate the construction of the buildings in industrial zones in Mavhanu and Mokashiang under the New Shillong Township. Lingdoh said, their amendment is broadly to facilitate the need to categorize the industrial zones as categorization was not done earlier, and it involves the amendment of the building bylaws for these industrial zones.
Go to the most important ones. One is the amendment of the Meghalaya building bylaws. This is broadly to facilitate the need to categorize the industrial zones into categories that were earlier not done, and also it involves amendment of the building bylaws for these industrial zones. And as you're aware, the expansion that is happening currently, especially in the New Shillong area, the new city, has to be planned in a very scientific manner, which is why we need this new set of bylaws for the industrial zones to be in place. And these were considered and approved by the cabinet. Industrial estates across Meghalaya. Because the urbanization is an ever ongoing process and it is expanding. But as of date, certain categories of buildings have not been duly notified, and therefore there is a need to regulate such buildings. There is a need to categorize them, to define the FAR of each of the categories, setbacks, all of those issues. Hence, there's a need to regulate such buildings, and therefore the cabinet decided that in view of the growing urbanization and the emergence of new urban centers, so within these industrial zones and estates, the categorization of these buildings and their applicability of the bylaws will be extended to those industrial zones.
So if you can tell us what is the